let me show you how you can add your registration form on your Joomla page. So let's get started with this tutorial right now. Welcome to Jotform. My name is George, and I'm going to show you how to add any registration form into your Joomla page. That means that you can embed this on your articles. So let's get started. This is my main panel, and we're going to go into create form. And in this case, I'm going to use start from scratch, but you can go ahead and use a template. Let's go ahead and start from scratch, classic form. And this is going to open up the builder. So let's go ahead and add some basic elements to create our registration form. So let's add full name, address, email, and we should be good to go with this registration form. Now I'll go ahead and add a really quick theme because I want to make it look nice. So I'll go into themes and I'll select this one, which I like a lot. And then once I'm done, I'm going to go into publish platforms and I'm going to search for Joomla. Here it is. I'm going to select it. And this is the code that we're going to need to use on Joomla. Okay. So let's go ahead and copy this code and let's jump over to our Joomla CMS. Now, I'm already in the back end of Joomla, so if you haven't logged in, go ahead and do so, and you're going to be greeted with this panel. Now, first of all, if you don't follow the correct settings, you won't be able to embed the registration form. Let me show you a quick example of what could happen. So let's go into content, go into articles, and in articles, I'll add a new one. I'll just say test, and then I'm going to be here in the content editor. I'll click on the settings, I'll go into code, and I'll add my code that I grabbed over there in Jotform, and I'm going to save it. But if I go back into code, you can see that I can't add this code. So these are the steps that you need to follow. So let's go ahead and cancel this article, and we're going to go into our system settings, and in settings, we're going to go into plugins, and we're going to search for TinyMCE. Okay, here it is. I'm going to select it. And in these options, I'm going to scroll down here and we're going to find something that says prohibited elements. Now, right now, these are being filtered out. And that's why we can't add any code into our article where we want to add our registration form. So we can't add scripts, applet, or iframe. What do we need to do? Well, we need to enable this. Use Joomla text filters. Let's enable this and let's go ahead and save and close. There we go. Let's go into content. And in content, we're going to go into articles. And in articles, go ahead and add a new one. Let's name our article test. And then let's go into the actual content here. Let's go into our options. And I'm going to go into this code option. I'm going to add, again, the script that I grabbed from Jotform. And I'm going to save it. Okay. Now, check this out. If I go back into code, you can see that the code is right here. It doesn't disappear. So let's go ahead and save this. Let's go into preview. And here we go. We have our registration form embedded on our Joomla CMS. So this is now going to be visible on our website. The only thing you had to do is obviously remove that filter that's going to filter out the scripts from Jotform. So in that case, you are now able to add your registration form into Joomla. Well, I thank you all for watching. Please let us know here in the comments what you think about this integration with Jotform and Joomla. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that little bell notification to get notified when new videos come out. And that's a wrap.